Good morning, good morning. From not so sunny California, but it's here. I'm here. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. I know we have people that are on. Linda Lemieux, Rosalind. Oh my God, Rosalind, I am just in love with your house. And this is amazing to be here. Robert Dosa, hello, hello. Deirdre, good morning. And yes, happy hump day it is. Hello, everybody. I am so happy that I'm here in California. I arrived at my destination late last night, but I did get some amazing sleep. Oh my gosh. Rosalind, I felt like I was sleeping on air. It felt so good to be here and just to finally fall in that bed after driving. The driving time was over 9 hours, but I started out 12 hours from the time that I arrived. So it was a full day for me. And I made it safely without any incident. Except I can't find my glasses. So if you see me squint, it's because I'm trying to read what you've written in the comments. But good morning and cheers to everyone. Yes, I have coffee. Oh, Roz, you may never get rid of me. And I can't wait to meet you in person. I got in too late last night to go and introduce myself. So this morning, for sure, I want to get to see you, Roz. And Deirdre, thank you for sharing. Good morning, Tammy Fisk. Good morning, Jennifer Langren. Good morning, Sally De La Rosa. And y'all do realize now that it's 5 o'clock in the morning here. So, yes, I'm doing this. And, Ruth was asking me yesterday. I'm like, yeah, I'm still doing it. This is our morning. This is our time together. And I wouldn't miss it for anything except oversleeping, of course. And Charlie, I didn't get a wake-up call this morning, but that's all right. I guess you saw that I was awake. Oh, awesome. Robert, you're doing some crystal coaching. I love that. Wendy, good morning, Wendy Roberts. How are you doing, sweet one? We were talking, or I was mentioning you yesterday and saying how much I miss seeing you on here in the morning. So happy that you're here today. It's Wednesday, middle of the week. Yes, Grace Isis, good morning. By the time that I got my suitcase and the things in that I needed for right now, I still have some stuff to bring in. But by the time I got it all in here and was able to say hello to everyone and tell you that I arrived safely, it was 11:11 p.m. here. So yeah, it was quite the trip, and it was good. It was good. I saw so much beauty, and I've seen such a contrast as I have gone now from East Coast to the West Coast. I've done the whole cross-country adventure, and I've seen such a contrast in weather and in mountains and just the looks of and the energy of everything. Good morning, Joanne. Yes, I'm safe and sound, and thank you. Oh, you're off to work in a couple of hours, Wendy. Well, blessings for you, honey. Wendy, I am in Southern California. So I left Southern Florida on September the 11th, and I arrived here in Southern California on January 26th. So it's been quite the adventure. I can't wait to see our Karen Palmer, to be with her energy. And I love my Karen. We've been together, I think, 3 times total in person. We've seen each other and enjoyed being around each other. So I'm excited to see her again in person. All right. So Isabel, good morning. Andrea, good morning to you. Just seeing who all's popping in here before we do a heart brain this morning to get us started. Janet Byron, good morning. All right, so let's do that. Let's start our day off on this great, great essence of energy, of peace, letting our inner body just relax. That's what the heart brain does for us. It brings everything into balance. It lets the brain and the heart communicate and hope. You're here just in time. Kathy Hand, you're on your way to work. All right, so if you can safely close your eyes and place your hand on your heart, because putting your hand on your heart brings your focus right there. It helps you center, to balance, and to bring your energy all in one place. Then you slow down your breathing. That's the second part. Slowing down your breathing gives your body a moment to just be. It's like, oh, I don't have to rush. I don't have to hurry. So touching the heart center, and you slow down the breathing. And then with the next in-breath, you're going to add in some gratitude. Y'all know me. I am Miss Gratitude. Karen's Miss Kindness. I'm Miss Gratitude. And we bring that energy right into the heart. Whatever you're grateful for, let's all think of one thing to be grateful for. I am so grateful for this home that I'm in right now. It's so beautiful and welcoming and warm. And as I was just looking around last night, there were personal notes that had been left for me by Rosalind. And it just made me feel so good. It was again like coming home. So what's your gratitude this morning? Bring it into your heart. If you're grateful to someone or for someone or something, maybe it's an animal, maybe it's just a place that you're grateful for. Just bring it into your heart and relax it back out. Let's do this for another minute, and then we'll do some affirmations. Okay, let's do our I am. Just breathe in and feel it, and then type in what your I am is. I am worthy. I am loved. I am enough. I am joyful. I am so very grateful for everything in my life right now. And I am just in love with life. I just love every moment of life. So what's your I am? Let's get them going. Just tell me what your I am is this morning. What are you putting behind that word, I, or those words, I am? And while you're doing that, let me say good morning to my sister, Billy Hawkins. I love you, Billy. I love you so much. Thank you for being on the morning show. And hello to you and Ellie Mae. Julie Kiss, good morning to you, sweet Julie. I am me. I love that, Deirdre. I'm sorry, that was Julie. I am me. I am me, and that is enough. Absolutely. Andrea, I am hopeful. Isabel, I am kindness. Yeah, absolutely. You are such sweet kindness, Isabel. Kathy, I am a good mother. Oh, yes, I love that one. And yes, you are. Own it. Own it. You know, sometimes when we say these things, we want them to be true and we don't hold them fully in our heart. So I want you to own your I am. Own your I am presence. Whatever it is, just be it. Love it. Janet says, okay, hang on, it's scrolling. Okay, I haven't heard that that expression. I'm listening to you. Okay, awesome. Robert, I am divine consciousness. Deirdre, I am breathing. Sally, I am whole, healthy, loved, and worthy. Yes, yes, and yes. And Rosalind, I love that. I am the reality I create for myself. Beautiful. Oh, Billy, thank you. Deirdre, I am profoundly loved. Yes, you are. Wendy, I am giving. Oh, you absolutely are, Wendy. And thank you. Thank you for all the work that you do with the animals, all of the love that you bring forth and that you give from your heart. I appreciate you, Wendy. Suzanne, I am taking my power bag. Yes, you are powerful, Suzanne. How are you feeling, Suzanne? How is everything starting to clear up? I hope. Good morning, Rick Morrow. And Grace Isis says, I am grateful. I am guided. I am gentle, compassion with love. I am Grace's. You are so beautiful, Grace Isis. I love you. Jennifer Langren says, I am worthy. Yeah. And Hope says, I am in love with me. Me too, Hope. I'm just in love with life, and I'm loving every moment of it right now. I couldn't always say that. That wasn't always my journey. But right now, yes, it is. Wendy says, I will always be the voice for the voiceless. I know that, Wendy. That's in your heart. That's your life mission, is to help those animals be seen and heard and acknowledged. Good morning, Stacy. Hello, darling Stacy. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, there's our Erica. Good morning, Erica. I love you. And Suzanne, you're feeling so-so. Oh no, you have sick dogs. Yeah, maybe sleep and coffee is on the agenda for you today. Kind of in that order too, right? Erica says, I am love, I am light. I like that. Okay, so I am really feeling this morning that we need to shine our light and give some extra love to Rosalind. Rosalind has invited me here into her home It is absolutely amazing energy. And let's love on Rosalind some this morning. So Rosalind, you are front and center and you are absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to see you in person and just express my gratitude to you face to face. So let's lift up Rosalind this morning. Everyone, please, if you would, show her some extra love and just let her know how appreciative we are of her. So, all right. And she's smiling. So let's give our Rosalind some extra love today. Everybody needs extra love. And let's just shine our light today. Kathy is asking, is there a way to send angels and spirit to guide my daughter to find the right scholarships to help pay for the next 2 years at college? There absolutely is. And I'm hearing for you to bring in the energy of Archangel Ariel. Ariel helps manifest. And I know you've been doing a lot of the things that have been suggested to manifest, Kathy. Along with the water blessing, you can ask for Ariel to come in. You can focus on citrine. Citrine is the stone that carries the energy of abundance. Focus on that energy and asking Ariel to help with that situation. And bring her in all the time. Just invoke her energy. And I say her, angels are neither he nor she, but I always see Ariel as this really beautiful, amazing feminine energy. So let Ariel help with whatever is needed there for your daughter. All right, so we're getting some Rosalind love. I love this. So Deirdre is showing Roz some love this morning. Love, light, and hugs. And there's Stacy. She says, Rosalind, thank you for being kind and loving. The world needs more like you. Absolutely. Isabel's giving you love and thanking you. And Hope from over in the UK across the big pond is thanking you, Rosalind, for taking care of me. Andrea is showing you love with lots of hearts and flowers. I love that. And Suzanne says, Rosalind, I'm sending you love, light, and hugs to you. And Julie Kiss says, Rosalind, love and light. And Billy's giving you love. And Tammy Fisk says, Rosalind, thank you for hosting our main P, sending you lots of love. And Kathy is giving lots of love and gratitude to Rosalind. And we have someone on Periscope this morning who says, I have been feeding the inner fire and it's been glorious. I love hearing that. Yes, it's a constant growth process to find that inner light and then to keep feeding it all the positive you can feed it. Linda Lemieux is sending Roz some love. And so is Grace Isis is sending tons of love to Rosalind. And Erica Hoppy is sending you love. And Sally says, we're loving on you, Rosalind. And Kathy Hand, you're so welcome, honey. Ariel and Citrine is your daughter's birthstone. Good. And Erica is telling you, Rosalind, thank you for taking care of Mama P. And Joanne McConnew, hello, hello, hello. I haven't seen you in a while, darling. Oh my gosh, our UK folk are showing up today. Thank you for representing and for being here. We have our beautiful Hope, we have Wendy, and now we have Joanne. Welcome and good morning. Good morning, everyone that's here. I'm just so in awe of the way you all support each other and the way you lift each other. And Rosalind, I hope you felt that blast of love that came in. You so deserve it. You are so beautiful, and you're up at this time of the morning right along with me. And you've been coming on the morning show. So thank you for being that early bird that comes in from the West Coast. We don't have many West Coast people that come in the morning show because it is so early in the morning. Oh, thank you, Joanne. It's great to see you too, honey. All right. So y'all know that I've been picking a card from the Native Spirit deck for all of us. This is a card for us all. And I always try to see if that message resonates with me as well. And it always does. It always does. Yesterday it was the sacred mountain, and it was like a confirmation that Spirit was giving me that, oh yeah, I'm getting a little bit closer to that sacred mountain. I'm going to be at Mount Shasta, I know, in February. And right now we've got some wicked weather coming in here. So I'm glad that Rosalind has opened up this place for me to be for a few weeks. And I will be right here. Okay, and Sally says we need each other. Yeah, we really do. All right, I'm going to get to the card in just a minute. But Rosalind says, my heart is full. Yeah. And Sally says, come on the live, Rosalind. Yeah, absolutely, Ros. Anytime you want to come in here in the morning, let's just do it so everybody can see this beautiful person that I'm going to be here with in California. All right, so what's the card this morning, you say? From the Native Spirit deck, the card is Tracker. Let's see if we can get that where y'all can see it a little bit better. Tracker. And this card, I love this card. I've gotten this for myself several times. Focus your intent and your passion on one thing rather than being scattered in different directions. Be single-minded in what's truly important in your life and let everything else go. Track the unseen but very real stream of energy to that which you desire. So I love this card because it tells you to become single-minded. It tells you to look at that which you have put out there as a focus for you, as a goal. If you have something that you really want to manifest, keep that in your mind, keep that in your heart. Hold that energy of looking at what that is that you want to bring forth. So Tracker, let's all get into the energy of that today and really find, if it's abundance, really find abundance. If it's joy, then get on that track. Find it, do it, be it. But put your focus there so that it can all come to be. That's how we manifest. There's many ways and many tools that we can use to get into a manifestation. But the main one is you. It's you holding that energy in your heart, wanting it so bad, and then feeling that you already have it. That's the process. You put that energy out there, that intention, and then you go ahead and imagine, use your visualization. Just imagine that you already have that. So Kathy Hand, I want you to do this with your daughter. Just see those scholarships, see them rolling in, and hold them in your heart like they've already happened. See you opening the letters and reading through the letters. What does it say? Does it say congratulations? What's the wording on those letters? I want you to really, really get into seeing it and believing it and pulling that energy into your heart. Because when you do that, you're saying to the universe, okay, I receive. I see you want to give that to me, and you're offering it up. Thank you. I receive it. And bring it in. All right, so let's see what else we got. What other comments? And this morning, Robert, you pulled the aquamarine card, the crystal of calmness and peace. I love that. And Isabel says, we are all connected as one. All right, so Stacy, you had a dream last night about someone I'm trying to forget, and I woke up and asked the dream to stop, but when I went back to sleep, they continued. I guess there's a message there. I feel worthy because of it. Yeah, it's not that. Okay, so whenever we have this energy that's showing us something other than love, it could be a person, it could be a situation, we don't want to forget. We want to remember the lesson and the blessing. Everything in our life is showing us a lesson. So if there's someone in particular that you just don't even want them to exist anymore in your reality, then you're resisting that energy. And you're still going to be getting it because you're not getting the full lesson yet. So the thing to do is to switch your perspective and say, I love you. I love you. I just can't physically be in your energy right now. But I love you and I hold you up for blessings. I hold you up in love. Do everything with love. This is my lesson that has been really a hard one for me to learn because I grew up in not a loving environment. So when somebody shows me that again in my life, they show me something other than love, I just want to run away from it. I want to just not have that anymore in my experience. But the lesson that I have learned from all of this, from all of my many years, is just to love, just to express the love, and not in a fake way, but in a very genuine, I love you way, because you're part of my experience. You're part of me. We're all part of each other, and we're all looking at ourselves. So if we're looking at a part of ourselves that's not giving love, then where are we not giving love to ourselves? So just look at it from that perspective. And this is not just for Stacy, this is for all of us. Look at it from the perspective of, where am I not honoring myself enough? Where am I not loving myself? I had this happen just recently, just very recently, where I felt dishonored, disrespected, and definitely not loved. And I had to really step away and say, where am I doing that inside of me? Where am I not honoring myself and respecting myself and not loving myself? We all are a work in progress. We all have these things that are going to come up in life. We're going to have the experiences because that's why we're here. We are here for our spiritual growth. And if we're having these kind of experiences with this human body, then it's there for a purpose. It's there for us to see that sometimes we step away from honoring ourselves. We step away from loving ourselves. And we teach others how to treat us. So if we're not doing those things for our own self, we're saying to other people, it's okay. Go ahead and disrespect me. Go ahead and just say bad things about me because I say bad things about myself. This is the message we're giving out. And this is such a hard lesson to learn. It really is, because we want to see that other person as the one doing that to us, right? We want to see that somebody else is abusing us. Somebody else is showing us something other than kindness and other than love. But we're seeing that mirrored image of ourselves where we're not fully giving ourselves the love and the honor and the respect. So if you're pushing someone away, I mean, it's okay to step out of that environment, but if you're pushing them away, that's resistance. Just send them away with love. Remember how we do when I do a meditation and I have us find that place inside that's hurting, that pain, whether that's emotional or physical. You don't try to send it away strongly. You send it away gently with love. You love it into leaving. It's the same way with whoever you're seeing in your life as what I call your sandpaper. Those people that help smooth the rough edges, because that's exactly what they're doing. They're helping you to see your magnificence. They're helping you to see how beautiful you truly are. But maybe, like that diamond in the rough, maybe it just needs a little polish. Maybe it needs you every day to acknowledge your magnificence, to see that diamond yourself as something shining bright and not something that needs a little more attention somewhere. All right, so let me get to some of your comments and see who else came in with us. Good morning, our darling Luz. I love you so much, Luz, and I hope you really felt the love when we shared it with you and just took all of that in to love on yourself a little bit more. Okay, and so Robert's got some numerology stuff going on daily. Thank you, Robert, for doing that. Okay, and Isabel, you've been working on that for a long time. Yeah, working on yourself. And when you start doing that inner work and you start bringing that perspective into how you interact with other people, then you're going to see a change. We can't change anyone else other than ourselves. It's the only person we have any control over, nobody else. So once we start doing that inner work and that sanding down of anything that's not helping us shine, then we're going to see the world differently, and we're going to see those people differently that held up that mirror that helped us to see ourselves. Sally says, we are masterpieces still being painted. Let's add color to our existence through love and compassion. I love that, Sally. That's a beautiful, beautiful message to us all. Let's pay attention to that one. Okay, and Joanne says, love is the highest frequency. Yeah, it is. Love is right up there with gratitude. It's the same energy coming forward from you. When you say thank you to somebody, which reminds me that we do a kindness card also every day. And today our kindness card says, write a thank you note. Write a thank you note. And it could be anything. Just say thank you. Say to somebody, I'm grateful for you. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for what you do. So absolutely, just send out a thank you note today. It can be a physical note that you write. That's the best, isn't it? When you receive those cards in the mail. My sister Sheila received some cards from some of you that lifted her so much. She just had surgery, as you know, and she's had a rough time with the recovery from it. And now she's not sleeping very well because she's got some nerve pain. But she received these cards and she goes, who are these people? I don't know these people. And then she realized that it was coming from the family. And she is a part of our family. So thank you. Thank you to everyone who took a moment of your time and just sent her a message those cards that we get, whether it's a birthday card, um, a thank you note, whatever it might be, or just a note to cheer you up and say, I hope you feel better, or I hope you're having a good day. Those mean so much when we get them. So let's send out those thank you notes today. Send them to whoever you want and just acknowledge people. That's the message. It's just acknowledge people today. Oh, Isabel, you're so welcome, honey. Yeah, it's sometimes a hard lesson, isn't it? To just love and to realize that when we're seeing something, we're seeing ourselves, and we're seeing that need to love on ourselves a little bit more, help ourselves shine in all of our brilliance. And Hope, thank you for asking. I talked to Sheila yesterday, and she still has some pain, and it's been a rough recovery. And she said, if I had it to do over again, I don't know if I would go through this. It was an elective surgery, a knee replacement, because she was in pain with the knee. So she's having it rough right now. So let's just send her some love, and let's put her in our circle of prayer this morning for sure. And Robert, you're becoming limitless. Awesome. I love hearing that. We're all limitless. We just have to discover that about ourselves, don't we? And Deirdre says, Cryon, I love Cryon energy. Cryon said, we are now bringing color to a black and white world. I love that quote. And good morning, Christine Coons. Good morning to you. And thank you. I don't have a name for whoever it is on Periscope that's commenting. She has tried CBD, and I had sent her some CBD salve to put on her knee because I find that's very soothing. Sometimes if you can't take the CBD by the liquid form, you can do it as a salve. Yes, absolutely. God gave us plants and fungus for medicine. I fully believe that. Mother Earth does provide. Yeah. All right, so yes, yes, yes. Let's get started with some prayer requests. I see it's time to do that, and time to pick our angelic gems. So whatever you're feeling this morning, is there a color that's coming to you? Is there a number that you're thinking we need to go down into the deck and pull out a certain card? It's a 27. I love the energy of 27 days. I don't know what there is so special about 27 other than it's the day of the month I was born on. But there's every month when that 27 day rolls around, there's something very special about that. And 27 breaks down to a 9, which is completion. And Robert says 9 in purple. So let's go into whatever prayer request comes up for you, whatever you want to put in there, or whoever you want to put in our circle. And Joanne, you like 22, and I'm seeing 22 on the live right now. So yeah, that feels really good too, doesn't it? And Sally is feeling 9 in purple, the same as Robert. And Deirdre is feeling 9 in white. Well, I'm thinking we may have to go down to that 9 card. Tammy Fisk says 3, and it's green. All right, so while you all are putting in your prayer requests and filling into a color or a number this morning, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my coffee. Luz is feeling 20. And prayers for everyone here and for those that ask me for a prayer for their family. Thank you, Luz. Grace Isis, prayers for Helena in Nairobi for guidance and abundance as she builds her first home. Well, congratulations to Helena. And Grace, I believe we saw that coming, didn't we? I knew that there was going to be an energy there of her doing that. So I'm so happy that that's coming to be. And Joanne had a dream of a violet purple planet. So I would say purple. Yeah, I think so. I'm feeling purple today. And purple is Divine Mother. I love that energy. Stacy says, my husband and I took a walk yesterday, and something about the way the sun hit me and the breeze blew by, and I saw families walking with their kids, just took me to a place of peace and love that I can't put into words. I love that. And Stacy says 15. Suzanne's asking prayers for my family, please, and for healing for my doggies. Absolutely. Let's send some animal healing to those beautiful souls. Deirdre's asking for prayers for our Angelic River family, for Gaia, and for world peace, of course. And Sally, prayers for everyone here as well as our extended families, also for myself, that peace may remain within throughout this time. And Robert, please keep my grandmother in your prayers. She is a bit better now. Also sending healing energy to everyone here. Thank you, Robert. Andrea says prayers for my family, near and far. Isabel, prayers for the universe, prayers for the earth, prayers for all our elements, prayers for all of us and our families, prayers for my daughter Teresa to get acceptance in the university that is the best interest for her higher self. Yes. And Grace Isis also sees 9 in purple. Isabel sees 5. And Stacy says prayers for our peas and the world, and my husband's friend and his entire family who has the virus now. Absolutely, Stacy. Let's put them all in the prayer circle today. So I'm feeling 9. I am feeling that energy of the 9, that beautiful completion, because when you complete one cycle, you go right into a new one. It's that whole ending and beginning thing that happens when something ends, when the door closes, another one opens. That's what I'm feeling today, that there's an energy of endings and new beginnings. Joanne says, I would say a prayer for my 2 daughters, that is with her boyfriend who has COVID, but she keeps testing negative, so I'm thankful for that protection. And my other daughter is pregnant and is going to give birth yet again while in lockdown. I pray for strength. Joanne, let's lift you and your 2 daughters up and pray for strength for all of you right now and protection. Elizabeth Marie DeAnda. Oh my gosh. I love you, girl. Where have you been? It's so good to see you here on the morning show. Thank you for coming in. You're here just in time for a meditation and prayer time. If you have any prayers, Elizabeth, please type them in the comments and we'll lift you up for that. And we'll take those hugs and hugs and hugs. Thank you, my darling friend. All right, so we're going down 9 cards in the Angelic Gems deck. And we'll see what it is, and we'll see if there's any purple in there, because I feel purple as well. So let me just count them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love that. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. Purple and blue. Purple and blue. I love this. Divine Mother and Archangel Michael. Divine Mother and Archangel Michael. 2 powerful, beautiful energies. And the purple is Divine Mother. So whoever was feeling that purple today, you're getting a lot of guidance from that feminine aspect of spirit. It's coming through nurturing you, helping you, holding you, helping you to find love. And isn't that what we've been talking about? When there's something going on, either a situation or a relationship, an interaction with another person that may not be so pleasant, it's love. Love is the energy that heals. Kuan Yin taught me that so many years ago. It was a very strong, powerful message that came in from her that said, love is the energy that heals. And when we bring in love, just unconditional love, not the one that comes from our human self that says, I'll love you if, but the love that says, I just love you. Just love you, and loving you from that higher self, from the agape realm, and bringing it in with no strings, with just giving of your heart. That's the healing energy. It not only heals you, it heals whoever is coming in, whoever brings that energy in. And yes, well, I think Archangel Michael must have wanted to be seen today as well. But thank you, Grace Isis. You're so right. You are so correct. When we're working with these colored energies, the blue is Raphael. So we've got the healing angel, and I think I must have just been confused because of the white stripe at the bottom, because Michael wanted to be front and center as well. So Archangel Raphael brings in the healing energy, as does Divine Mother and Kuan Yin, and placing love in our hearts. So love is what brings in that clearing. And let's do that. Let's bring it in. Yes, Michael is the activator, activating those emotions, anything that's going on inside of you, any of the energy. That's what's being activated by Archangel Michael. And hello to our Liliane in Norway. Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's right, perfect timing, Robert Dosa. Yes, we'll have Michael surrounding us with protection, with an energy of love, and Raphael bringing in the healing, and Divine Mother wrapping it all together, wrapping us up in arms of love. And Sally, you're feeling the purple. Okay, so bring that energy in. Whoever's feeling the purple or the blue or the white, let's just throw Michael in there because he obviously wanted to be in there. And Deirdre says the purple is loud. Yeah, it is. It's making a very loud noise this morning, isn't it? And Luz, I hope you have a blessed day at work, honey. And we'll keep you lifted up in our prayers as well. Okay, so breathe in the purple. Y'all know how this works by now. And if you're new to this, focus on whatever color reaches out to you. What's reaching out to grab you right now? Which one of these colors, whether it's the purple, the blue, the white, which is Michael. I even see some black in there. I know it's probably a dark blue, but we had talked about the 9. 9 and black is Archangel Azrael. Azrael is the angel that helps us to transition when there's something going on, when there's something that is ending. Azrael is the one that helps us transform and transition into whatever comes next, whatever is the next step after that ending. And that seems to have really hit somebody to clear. If you have something that's ending in your life, if you have something that just feels like, I just need to release that, that's like sometimes when you're breaking something apart and there's that one stubborn piece that just won't go, it just wants to hang on. That's what it feels like is going on with some energy today. It's like, what is that that just keeps coming up? It keeps popping up inside of you. It just keeps saying, I'm going to hang around. But you know what? That's you holding on to that. Why are you holding on to it? If it's pain, why are you holding on to pain? Why are you not saying to that pain, thank you? Thank you for this experience. Thank you for being here. I love you. I love that you're part of my life, that you have helped me to understand things and to see things in a different way. But I'm releasing you with love. I'm letting you go with love. And as I've been told, love is the energy that heals. I'm doing some self-healing and self-cleansing by just loving you so you can go. And I'm deciding to release you. Use your power of choice. That's our superpower. We decide how we're going to be. Don't let your body dictate to you how your life is going to be. Use the power that you have inside. You're more powerful than you think. Do you remember when we did the heart brain and you said your affirmations? There's an affirmation that you can use every day. I am healthy. I am healthy. Train your body to know this. Teach your body that you love it and that you honor and respect it. And that anything that's unlike love is being released. Only love is welcome here. You can say that into your body. Only love is welcome here. Only love for myself and only love from God and what's coming in from others. That's all. I'm not accepting anything other than love today. Go into your day with that attitude and then be grateful that everything starts opening up for you. Everything starts opening up to help you see the world in a different way. And yes, absolutely, Joanne, say it loud. Only love is welcome here. And thank you. Thank you for the love that's in my life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gratitude goes a long way. And when you're going into that love, you don't have judgment. If you find yourself judging others, and right now I'm speaking to someone who's doing that, there's someone out there that's holding a judgment against what they're perceiving in the world as outside of themselves. Just remember, if you're judging something that somebody's doing, you're really judging yourself. And if that person is not showing you love, if they're not showing a good energy as far as love and light, just look inside. Am I seeing that inside of me? And maybe you hadn't seen it before. Maybe there's some energy that needs to come up that's wanting attention, that's wanting to be seen and wanting to be heard. And maybe it's your inner child that's speaking up all of a sudden and saying, hey, I'm here. Pay attention to me. Love me. Love me some more. And Divine Mother, which is the purple, Divine Mother will wrap her arms around you and help you to see how loved you are and help you to see how nurtured you are. And that when you're judging somebody, when you're saying those words about somebody else or to somebody else, you're really only speaking to yourself. So if you're judging people on how they look or the words they are using or what's happening out in the world, you're judging yourself. You're only hurting you. Just like when you choose not to forgive somebody, when you want to hold on to that grudge because it feels good to hold that anger, you feel like you are entitled to be angry, you're you're not hurting that person you're angry at. You're only hurting yourself. So it's time to end some of that behavior, right? It's time to say, I choose not to go there. I choose not to judge anybody today, because in judging somebody else, I'm judging me. I choose only to have love and light in my heart today. I choose to have the very best experience that I can have today. So breathe in that purple energy. Just breathe it in. Let the purple go all through your energy and see where it ends up in your body. See where it's at. And just love. Just love. That's all. And I'm going to turn off Periscope for right now because we have a troll. And Joan, I love you. I'm sending you away with love. But your comments are not conducive to love and light. So goodbye and have a great day. Breathe in the love. Breathe in the purple energy. And just hold that energy of love right now and send that energy out to those who have been put in our prayer circle, those that we are lifting up. See them all as whole, nothing needing to be fixed. Just love. Let's just really feel that love today. I'm feeling somebody with a pain on the right side of your head. And now my scalp is like it's crawling. It's tingling. So whoever that is that has, it feels like a headache, it's a head pain, just breathe that energy right in there. Call in Divine Mother. Call in Archangel Raphael. And ask Michael to surround you with that white light. And let that energy tell the pain, I love you. Let that energy surround the pain, comfort it, tell it thank you. And I'm releasing you with love. I'm letting you go with love. So I'm just tuning in to see if there's any release yet. Oh, now it feels kind of lightheaded. Whenever there's a heavy energy that leaves, all of a sudden it's like you want to float. You feel yourself floating upward. So if you're feeling that floaty energy and you feel like you're lifting up off of your chair or wherever you're at, that's the heaviness leaving. That's that dense energy just responding to the love and transmuting to love, which is a much lighter energy and much more beautiful energy. Okay, so now take in another breath and go to wherever that purple went. Just follow it down. Follow the stream of light. Wherever it ended up, place your hand there and just say to yourself in that very place that you're feeling the energy, I am worthy. I am enough. I am loved. And only love and light is welcome here. Only love and light is welcome into this place inside where right now there's darkness, right now there's density. But I'm ending that today. I'm ending that energy and placing love in there. I'm letting the light illuminate my entire body today, loving me with all my flaws, everything that's part of me, all my quirks, all my personality, all of my experiences. I love me. Can we all say that? If you can say, I love myself, type it in. If that's something that you can honestly feel about you, type in, I love myself. And if you can't say this to yourself, just breathe in that purple and let Divine Mother show you how lovable you are, how beautiful and how worthy and deserving you are of love. Let's give ourselves some love today. Let's do some self-love and self-care. If you're unable to show yourself love, then you have a barrier that's between you and other people. So if you're not receiving a lot of love from those that are close to you in your life, then maybe there's a barrier where you're teaching them that you're not lovable. You're teaching them, this is how I feel about myself. So let's teach them this. Let's teach them, I love myself. I love every bit of me. There may be parts I'm not too happy with, but that's okay because I'm being gentle. I'm a work in progress. But I love myself, and thank you. Thank you to all of you who are typing that in. I see you. I see you, Deirdre, Lillian, Isabel, Linda, Sally, Stacy, Debbie. Debbie, thank you for being on here. Grace Isis, from head to toe. I love that. Stacy, I am worthy of self-love and self-respect. I am worthy of being first in my life. Absolutely love on yourself. Just give yourself some love right now. And if you're unable to do so, keep breathing in. Breathe in the purple, breathe in the blue, and then ask Archangel Michael to activate that energy inside of you, that real you, that authentic being that's in there, that knows what real love is, that knows that love is the only thing that's real. And love is what heals. So if you want that healing inside that's going to come to the outside, show yourself some love right now. And Lillian, I am enough just as I am. Absolutely, we are. We're enough. We don't have to change. We don't have to shift anything. We just have to be. Just be in that experience and allow that love in. Allow love to heal you. Whatever is needed, wherever it's needed inside. Remember, I asked you to place your hand where you were feeling that energy that was unlike love. Whatever was showing up for you, for Divine Mother, Raphael, and Michael to come in and do a healing for you. Just allow it to come in. Okay, so let's take another breath in. Now that we've really shown ourselves some love, let's show each other some love. Remembering all of those who ask for prayer for themselves or for loved ones. Remember our dear Mother Earth. Loving on Gaia. Let's do that today as well. Respecting and honoring this planet that we're living on in whatever way that is. If you see something on the ground that doesn't belong there, a piece of garbage, paper, plastic, whatever it might be, pick it up. Just pick it up. Honor Mother Earth. And say thank you as you're doing so. Thank you to Gaia for providing everything for us that's needed. I love you all so much. So let's give some of that love. You brought it in. You showed yourself love. And now let's love each other. Let's really give that love to each other. So envision somebody on your left and somebody on your right, and we're all gathered around in a big circle, The angels are surrounding us. Divine Mother's right in there, holding each one of us, standing with each one of us. I'm standing with you, is what Divine Mother is saying. And I'm standing with each one of you as well. Thank you for being here. Let's love on each other with words of gratitude and love on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. I appreciate you in my life. I appreciate this group of people that just loves. We couldn't find this anywhere else. When we go out in the world, just remember this group. Just remember the love that's shown here every morning. And just love yourself some more when you do that. Take in the words that have been said. Thank you, I love you. Those are being said to you. Whoever you are, wherever you are, we are saying to each other, thank you, I love you. And remember your act of kindness. Send a thank you note today or a thank you message and just let somebody know you're grateful for them. Just shine. And I see Deirdre and Rick taking us out of here with your beautiful words. That word means I see you. That light that's in you, I see that. That's the same light that's inside of me. And I love you unconditionally with all your beauty, with everything that you are. I love you. Because if I'm loving on you, I'm loving on me. And I love to love. So be safe, you all out there today that's on the road, if you're traveling or if you're out and about. And if you're at home resting, good for you. Good for you. Be gentle with yourself. Take care of yourself. Show yourself a lot of self-care and self-love today. And if you need to be uplifted throughout the day, just jump back on this channel. There's a lot going on today. We have our book club today, book club at 1 o'clock Eastern, and we're studying and discussing the Course in Miracles experiment. This will be our last week doing that before we go into our new book, Green Lights, which I have started and love it. So stay with us. We have meditations, we have discussions. Here at Enlightened World Network, you can find something that you can jump into and be inspired by. So Deirdre said the words, and Rick took us out of here. Isabel, Deirdre's sending us all off with big hugs. I love you so much. Namaste, y'all. See you later. Bye, everybody.